No talismans here. It's Hero Wars Dominion era. Talismans are not a thing here, but actually on Hero Wars Alliance, another channel for that. Some people were saying the music was sounding like an on-hold music for some sort of insurance service that I'm not familiar with. I definitely gotta refresh the playlist for the waiting section of the stream. Hello everyone. Hello. And yeah, someone asked, is the new hero any good? I think those people who already tried him through the pre-order might agree with me. He's pretty good. You just gotta know how to use Cascade well.
No.
He's a fun beast when you use him in proper conditions, and we're gonna check out what these conditions are when we start getting into the nitty-gritty of his skill set. And we're gonna do just that, and we also tonight gonna cover a bit about the adventure of Cascade. Sure, it might be familiar to experienced players who already played through Lyria's adventure, who played through Gus's adventure. Cascade's adventure is sort of in a similar lane. The elements might seem familiar, but I'm gonna tell you what changed, even if we're talking about under the hood changes from the developers. These are pretty fun. And yeah, as usual, we're gonna hold a pretty good raffle at the end of the stream. That's gonna help you guys, at least 10 lucky viewers on this stream, to get through the adventure with more ease than usual. Yeah, hello. And let me remind you guys, in the description of the video. Oh, sorry about that, Mike.
Ooh.
In the description of the video.
Gifts in the
description.
description.
Of the stream, I've already posted the link to secret gifts. Press the link.
Secret gifts.
It's available for the web version. It's available for the Facebook version of the game. Press it, get some resources, enjoy them on the house, just from Sam. And do not post IDs yet, guys. Guys, you are being deleted by the automated system. And actually, we're gonna have ourselves a bit of a moderator in the chat tonight. So if you have like some questions, you might ask the moderators. They're gonna answer you what you need to know. That's just in case if I missed the message, because Hero Wars Dominion era always surprises me with the numbers of viewers that come to my streams. The numbers are insane, and the chat speed is also pretty much you know, out of the insane-o-meter. So I'm always trying to catch up, but it's usually not, you know, possible. At least not in my physical abilities of scrolling through the chat. I might catch some messages, so shoot the questions my way. I might answer them. Or if I don't
Sevens
see them,
in the chat, boys.
ask the moderator team. Maybe
Sevens in the chat.
And answer you through text. All right, enough rambling.
Can you guys hear him okay?
The game. So, I'm kind of late to the party in that department. But, you know, what's exciting? As we have a new hero, Cascade, coming to Dominion from the rivers. The guy is sort of an elemental. You might know more about him once you play through his adventure and the narrative it provides.
We got a new map too, guys. Cascade's map has been fully revealed.
Just that. I know some people aren't very excited about, you know, the opportunity to read dialogues, but I think it enhances the character quite a bit.
Polly T, I see you.
Get attached to new heroes, if you
D.
want
Warman,
to
I
get to
see
know
you.
them, before you use them in your teams, that's just the way it goes. And yeah, let's check out Cascade. You're gonna be surprised. I do not have him on the development build, but that's for special reasons, because I wanted to show off his skills while being on this beautiful screen, and also I'm gonna demonstrate a tad later how we get him through the adventure, for those of you who aren't in the know.
Hilarious.
So let's start with the skills, right? Everyone's excited about Cascade. If you already know about his skills, just, you know, bear with me.
All right, so while he's going over the skills, guys, we're watching the official Hero Wars Dominion era live stream. He is discussing the new hero Cascade that's going to go live Saturday evening / Sunday morning. We are typing sevens in the chat to completely derail the conversation. Try and distract him as best we can, because that's what internet trolls do. While he's discussing this, we're going to pop in and add our own things here and there. Probably not a lot going to be discussed about Hero Wars Alliance today, but about every other week or so, we have a live stream like this. Every third week or so. And a couple weeks ago, we had one for Hero Wars Alliance, so we watched them.
And plus 45, scalable thing. In terms of, you see, it's a debuff. it casts a rain that provides enemies with debuff that reduces their healing that they receive. The percentage is going to scale with how much you grow this ability. So the percentage of 17% is not final. You're going to see numbers a lot higher in that department when you upgrade your Cascade. But hey, the most exciting thing about this, cannot be resurrected while under the rain. Every enemy who's reading that, it's their funeral. No, Rufus, no Astaroth, don't need to bring Morgan to turn enemies into skeletons. This guy can help you as well. And yeah, pretty much a nice debuff to the healing, dealing a bit of damage, but I think that's not the key point for this ability. Do not focus on Cascade as a damage dealer proper. He's somewhat of an enhancement. That's his most effective scenario of use, in my opinion.
Let's work on this Cascade map.
But feel free to experiment because I've tried.
I'm gonna work on this Cascade map in the background.
I've been away from Heroes Dominion Era for a bit, and it's always exciting to go back to it and interact with this combat system because it's pretty different. Tidal Wave. The hero transforms into an unstoppable wave that surges through enemies. What does that mean? Cascade is gonna be rushing through the enemy team, going back to his team, and dealing a bit of magic damage. This one is pretty straightforward. What we kind of want to focus on is that it scatters the enemies, it makes them move a bit, around the place in different directions. Pretty good if you have abilities that are based on movement and, harm enemies if they move. And we're gonna talk who does that pretty well just a bit later. You might already know who I'm talking about. One of the twins. And Refluence. What is this word? Refluence. Alright, sorry. Hydro science is not my thing. Sorry about that. When returning during Tidal Wave, the hero applies the watermark effect to enemies for 5 seconds. That's the same watermark the twins interact with through their abilities. So Christa and Lars.
I got some clarification. I actually got some clarification about Refluence with Cascade and Augustus from a community manager. We'll talk about that. In a little bit. I got some clarification on exactly how this is going to work with Gus.
Yeah. So
short answer is it doesn't work.
What makes this exciting? This is not just a one-of-a-kind giant boost to your magic damage. This is a kind of thing that works with every instance of dealt magic damage. So if you have heroes that deal magic damage for basic attacks, deal magic damage, constantly, even if in lower amounts. This thing adds up. It's pretty good. You kind of add some magic damage to each of them, and the overall power of your team grows insanely, basically. And once we start talking about basic attacks, the elemental surge is quite insane as well. So, what does it do? Cascade empowers allied heroes whose primary attribute is intelligence. Pretty straightforwardly tells you that, hey, get your mages, get your people who are based on the intelligence stat. Get Augustus's, get your other...
no, you didn't just quote Augustus. No.
Deal magic damage equal to a percentage of their magic attack stat. This percentage is going to increase once you start upgrading the ability. This is not final. I think in the maximum it reaches 46%. Let me lower the music a bit. I think it's a bit too loud. There we go. Yeah, 46%. If you take magic damage dealers whose magic attack stat goes way above their physical attack, even by just placing Cascade into your team, you're gonna increase the damage output for basic attacks by a lot, by a pretty big margin, because basic attacks of mage heroes still deal physical damage based on the core concepts of Heroes Dominion Era combat system, because every basic attack, if not told otherwise, is gonna deal physical damage. And Cascade throws a wrench into this mix, throws a water wrench of some sort, that allows the magic damage dealers finally to thrive and, make their basic attacks not just be a form of gaining energy, but dealing damage as well. Pretty cool, pretty nice. So be sure to try that. And I'm also late to the party in that department, but hey, I'm gonna talk about Christa a bit. Christa was one of the heroes that, received some changes before Cascade's release. I'm going to go over them, and these changes are going to be pretty essential. Why I'm going to explain,
Sorry, I haven't been looking at my chat at all.
Just a minute. I'm going to explain it straight away.
What's up, guys? What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and we are watching Hero Wars Dominion Era official live stream.
Pretty consistently, and her attacks are made pretty often. They deal magic damage pretty often, basically winning from that. And as well, she interacts with the natural synergetic element of watermarks.
When does this
she applies debuff? The same debuff that
when does this new map go live?
Through his abilities. So it's it's a given. You're gonna see Cascade for the first time. You're gonna be like, hey, we gotta combine Christa and Lars with this guy. It seems like you want to try this, and other changes that are pretty
probably
exciting about Christa. One of the most important ones. The
September 22nd
is no longer considered a negative effect. So, Sebastian, Nebula can do a thing about the Mark of Water. This thing is just purely a sigil above your head. So Sebastian and Nebula are going to be like, hey, this thing seems harmless enough. We don't want to cleanse it.
Look at all the sevens in chat.
And that's pretty helpful for those of you who are going to use like Christa and other heroes that use the Mark of Water. Chains of Frost. The Chains of Frost is the second ability. Here, we got ourselves additional changes in terms of how it reduces the magic defense. Now it's twice as effective. So we are lowering the magic defense by a lot, opening and paving the way for our magic damage dealers to destroy the opponent. Pretty good, pretty good.
Let's see.
And Icy Vengeance is the ult, is the thing that gives damage through 5 ice crystals. Is increased in its damage output through the formula. The old formula was 25% magic attack. This one is 35% magic attack, plus the bonus that is shown after the plus sign is increased as well. So, Christa became overall a better mage, and she also got herself an ascension. Oh yeah. The volatile crystallization, when the ability of Christa that kind of saves her life when encountering big amounts of damage. She's gonna explode the icy block, dealing additional magic damage. Pretty good if we want to increase the output of magic damage and the instances of magic damage that we want to see on the field, and generous wear marks. This one's pretty exciting. This thing allows you to heal your heroes through dealing magic damage to a target that has water marks. So, the formula is pretty much, we know the formula by now. So let's get to the trainings. I'm gonna show it in action, and we're gonna see how it works. I have this a bit of a team here. I already put Christa and Lars here just, for the gimmick of it. Just use every hero.
Gotta use Cascade on offense because he sucks on defense.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe let's get rid of Julius. Maybe let's put Christa as sort of a tank through the ice block. Maybe her standing in front position and getting into an ice block pretty often is gonna allow our other mages to cast through. Maybe throw Augustus into the mix. Gotta be careful with Augustus. His abilities might throw a bit of a wrench into your plans about dealing magic damage. But hey, let's do that. Now I can finally read the chat. And there are a lot of sevens. Someone asks, who cares about Christa? Did I see that right? What do you mean? Who cares Christa? Man, the Christa works. She tanks for you, man. What do you mean? The twins have been here from the beginning. Almost the beginning,
Almost.
We gotta respect the OGs. Pretty nice. We try battles, we get some victories out of the way. Boom, boom, just like that.
So he's tossing against the Ishmael variant. The Ishmael variant of Lyria teams is pretty weak.
The most meta team to ever, walk
a lot of ways to counter the Ishmael variation. Although the Ishmael variation,
be careful with your Isaacs and all that.
The Ishmael variation with Lyria is also a good counter versus the Tristan Galahad variation. Interestingly enough, so if you level up Lyria Ishmael, you're not wrong. Did I pause this?
Hey, putting all your eggs, who's gonna counter?
Yeah, you're not wrong to level up Lyria Ishmael, but you're going to be, obviously easy to counter a lot of teams. It's just if you level that one instead of the Galahad Tristan version of Lyria teams, then you're still going to be fine for different reasons, obviously.
Throw maybe
D. Warman still pressing sevens in chat.
I'm kind of afraid of Dante here, but just add him here for a bit of a shield in front of the mages.
See, what bothers me about just showing videos like this is you don't really explain why you're winning. Like the reason why this Dante team is going to lose is because of the basic attacks being magic damage instead of physical damage. Right? He
back tables of our developer team, so your feedback.
He should be saying, he should be talking about why it's so powerful against dodge teams.
In one way or another. So be sure to request something if you want, and maybe I'm going to read it. Maybe share some views, even if I have them. If I don't have them, I'm just going to tell you, hey, we see the feedback. I'm going to add it and submit it to be seen by the devs a bit later. And yeah, retries. I think there are going to be some losses here. I don't think it's a okay, pretty stable team. But, I'm no expert in combat, to be completely honest with you. By no meaning like I'm a cyber, I don't know.
Cyber what?
Cyber champion of Hero Wars Dominion era. But, hey, we got
a cyber
some people
champion
who know their stuff and know a thing or two about combat and battles in Hero Wars. And if you are subscribed to our official community pages, or if you visit the community page on the website of the game, then you are probably already in the know that our YouTubers like Hero Wars Central, like Olympus, already shared video guides and videos, going through the details of Cascade skill kit, of who you can run them with. Be sure to give these guys a look. Be sure to give these guys videos a watch. And if you aren't subscribed to official community pages, be sure to do that. We grow as a community. We build, very permanent links. We are all intertwined by Dominion and our love for the game. So, hey, join the community. Be sure to, engage with it. Maybe share your content.
There we go. All right. So the Augustus, the Cascade Mysterious Island map blog post is live.
In getting it. Because I think you should be interested.
It is live.
These are the adventure events.
Ooh.
We have Taming the Wave, dedicated to Cascade.
Taming the Wave?
Go through this one, and then we're going to go through the adventure.
Let's take a look at the, let's watch this adventure here. Let's check this out.
Let me scroll through this. So, the adventure for Cascade is going to be dropping pretty soon. It's just after the weekend.
Yep, Saturday night.
22nd of September, Monday. Be expected.
Sunday night.
And,
/ Monday morning. Sorry.
This is an upgrade to Cascade sort of quest lines.
Taming the Wave.
The Gift of the Elements, and you'll receive coins that can be used in the adventure.
Oh, community manager Andrew in the chat.
Ripple of Mischief, Evolution. The rewards are like this. Promoting Cascade through the ranks, like this. A lot of coins here for rank red. Reach the artifact level 10 for Claws. It's the artifact quest line.
Mart is such a hater. He says typing 7 does nothing.
Boom. This one's pretty easy to get. Unlock an Ascension glyph, like this. Moodfall. Upgrade any hero skin. Boom. A lot of quest lines rewarding you with 3,000. And Flood of Trickery. Reach the glyph level. And these are the rewards.
Spooky Spikes, you're watching on a little bit of a delay, so like it might be beneficial for
the Under the Power of Water event.
It might be beneficial.
Participate in the event, and you're going to receive some rewards. These energy crystals are going to help you to upgrade relics and interact with the adventure.
Upgrade relics.
These ones are glory points. These are for the battle pass that is active when the adventure is going to be releasing, and once the event is active,
UA, EA, I would love a new pet. I would love a new pet, man.
For that
Bring me a new pet.
Just in a minute. And here you can gain, an avatar.
Cascade avatar.
Your one and only Cascade. Buying emeralds, a bit of cashback here. Some standard stuff. spending emeralds. As you can see, I've spent some on development build because I have, a bit too much of them, to be completely honest. And these reward you with energy crystals. Hero introduction, get a hero cascade of maximum rank, and various other heroes that you can upgrade through interacting with the adventure mechanics. And these reward you with glory points for the battle pass and energy crystals also. Good helpers.
So energy crystals are for the adventure, and the other, the sphere, whatever it's called, is for the battle pass.
All across the board. And get VIP points. Gets you energy crystals as well.
What's with the 7s? I love it.
Spend stole coins. And yeah, these are like this. And Sapphire Fever. Spend free Sapphire medallions and more.
Not thrilled about Fusion Confusion.
Now,
yeah, Red Griffin Diver. There's not the map is lame. That's the first thing that I said is the map is lame.
And it's gonna
okay,
be
here we go. Here we
go. Because okay,
here we go. Here's the stables right here.
Most exciting thing about all this, our developers spend a lot of time, spend a lot of effort doing a lot of under the hood work. Unfortunately, it's the kind of work you don't really able to show off. Because it's mostly the inner workings of the game. But hey, what that means for you, the players, the adventures that run sort of similar to Lyria's and Gus's events, the adventures are going to be running just like that in the future. So what we did is unified how these adventures are going to work.
Interesting.
So if you see an adventure in the future, they're also going to have energy crystals. They're also going to have valor coins.
Okay.
The resources are going to remain the same, but it doesn't mean you can save on these resources. You can't just
So they're just making it easier on them on the backside.
For some reason, you can just save the resources and save them for another hero. They're going to convert once the adventure ends, and all this is done mostly for the sake of not relearning the entire adventure, from scratch once the new one drops. So if you play the Cascades adventure and in the future you see another adventure coming up, you also already going to be in the know about how it's going to work. You're also going to have energy crystals, valor points, and you're going to be like, oh, okay, I know how this stuff works. It's nothing scary. I don't need to sit here for 10 minutes and click through every single thing and, relearn the whole thing from scratch. And yeah, these are the gameplay sections. Let me showcase the rewards. The completion rewards, as usual, are pretty rich. We have some soul stone boxes. We have some skin stones here.
Oh wait, you got soul stones for the first boss. Wait, that's new.
We have
violet, orange, gifted a minion. That's new.
Here. Another
red gifted a minion. That's what I was planning on. Ooh, look at that Orion image. That's so cool.
And yeah, how do we interact with this gameplay section? I'm gonna play through it just in, after we press through every little window and every mechanic, so you can relearn how it works if you're new to this. As well, you can learn it like from scratch.
The Altar of Fate is the same.
Cascade, you can get the guy. Let me get that.
Yeah, so the Altar of Fate is how you're going to get the majority of your soul stone. So this is going to be super free to play friendly. Getting his 6-star is going to be super budget friendly. Super budget friendly.
Bit of clicking.
Super budget friendly.
On my end.
Okay.
And you can exchange your energy crystals. And
isn't that just the summoning dose? I didn't see, Moss. I actually didn't see.
To do that at least until you know what you're doing, because, we got some other ways to spend energy crystals. I'm going to do this mostly just to showcase the mechanics. So, don't follow my advice straight away. Just learn everything about the adventure if you're new to it. And, yeah, how it works. You have this beautiful Altar of Fate that is based on valor points. On these valor coins, soaring points. You can spin them, and you gain a chance to get one of these rewards.
There's the main prize, the Sapphire Medallion right there.
Doesn't include the main prize, the Sapphire Medallion.
That's what the Sapphire Medallion is what you use for the event shop, right?
Altar of Fate is going to be your way to getting Cascade if you did not pre-order the guy and you want to get him through here,
There you go.
This is going to be a good way to
There you
start getting the soul stones.
So like
You're just gonna
90%,
be
like
sitting here,
90% of the
someone's
draws
getting
out of the
prizes.
Altar of
That
Fate,
means no soul stones
it's
of
going to
Cascade,
be
but, hey,
it's going to be between 80 and 90% of the time that you use the Altar of Fate, you're going to get 4 soul stones. But remember, you're only going to get soul stones when you don't get the grand prize. If you get the grand prize, the Sapphire Medallion, you use that in the shop, but you don't get soul stones.
can be used.
Right?
For
And so
buying.
then we're going to have the whole discussion about what's the best things to buy out of here. The Great Enchantment Runes are usually what I spend mine on, though.
In addition to the Altar of Fate, I'm going to show off the upgrades for the relics.
It
The
never
relics
ends? I
are
wonder what
an
I'm doing.
enhancement,
How am I doing? It
of
never
your
ends says
ways
he's
of
won a
interacting
lot.
with the adventure. You've got Tome of Greed.
Let's
You
see.
upgrade it
I
through the
am
energy
still in
crystals.
first place
It's gonna
by
grant you
40,000
extra
power
crit
level.
bonus when spending energy. And it's going to grant this one, Grail of Generosity. It's going to reduce the reward cost in the Altar of Fate, so you pay less of Valor coins for the
Very cool.
Altar of Fate. And Amulet of Battle. This thing grants you a buff to your battle boost. It increases it in numbers, and these battle boosts you will require
Battle boosts.
in order to unlock the chapters of the adventure. As you can see, these ones have some requirements in terms of that power.
150, 200,
And the
250.
last
Okay,
one's
so the
gonna be
mechanics on the battle
200
boost is
and
the
50.
same.
And these are the minimum requirements that you can beat the chapter with. So if you're really aiming for the totem fragment, then be sure to maybe use your energy crystals, save up on them, and get them.
So it
to
is a totem
use
fragment of your
in
choice,
the
though.
Upgrade of the buff. So maybe here. Get your priorities straight. Like, if you want Cascade, focus on Altar of Fate. If you want the Totem Fragment, be sure to upgrade another relic. You know, be wise with your choices. What other things we have here?
Okay.
Well,
So this is
these,
all basically the same
little
as the
offers
Lyria and Goose
for
events.
the energy crystals, if you are in dire
Yeah.
need of them. We got daily rewards. Do not forget about these ones. They refresh. You can come in every day, get the energy crystals. The energy daily charge here is going to grant you some as well. And yeah, just like that, some additional energy crystals. These are the Hero Enhancement and Hero Ascension offers if you want to enhance your Cascade after getting him in terms of ranks. If you don't want to, collect the gear and stuff, Hero Ascension is going to allow you to ascend your Cascade. He doesn't have Ascension skills yet, but if you want to, just upgrade stats, that's the way for you to do that. And the event ticket. What are we getting through the battle pass that, the experience for which we get from the quest? We getting ourselves a new mythic skin for Cascade with the armor stat, some event materials, and
790
cosmetics with the frame, with the avatars, and I'm going to show you where it's available. This one is right here. The unique avatar is right here. It's the starting reward, and you got energy crystals. All that for, all the good stuff for other upgrades. Maybe for Cascade. Maybe you're going to use them somewhere else. Explorer's moves. That's pretty fun as well. Sapphire medallions. And another bunch of Explorer's moves. Sapphire medallions. Cascade's mythic skin, first level, on the
There's that Cascade skin,
so
armor
if
skin.
you're aiming for the mythic skin, be sure to focus on the experience for the battle pass and the adventure chests as the bonus reward if you get over level 40. What are these adventure chests, you might ask? These are the resources that your, charges and your Valor coins are going to convert into after the adventure ends. It's up to you if you want to spend everything you gained through the adventure. If like you're feeling, I'm finished with the adventure, I did enough, you can save up on these things and get them converted into the daily chest, but, do that if you have a plan in mind. And in addition to the adventure, we have a bit of a section.
I just spilled
dedicated
a little
to the
peach monster
adventure
on my lap.
On the mysterious island here. You're gonna ask me, Sam, what do you mean we have something for the adventure on this new island right here? This one. You might have already seen it from somewhere, but I'm gonna tell you. You see this tower right here? This one right here, between the mountains. It's a turning path towards it, but it's gonna award you with the resources, the sapphire medallions for the event. And the thing is, this is important, people. The event is gonna last until the 29th of September. The new island is gonna last a bit longer, until the 1st of October, if I'm not, mistaken with the date. I think I'm precise. So what that means, be sure, if you want to get these little coins right here for the event, be sure to explore that specific tower on the mysterious island before the adventure ends.
Okay.
Otherwise,
sorry, I have not been reading my
is gonna
chat
be
at all.
Instantly converted into the
everybody.
chests. Yeah. And this mysterious island, what I'm going to tell you, this one doesn't feature a lot of patterns for the flags. This time, it's a bit of a different
No more
thing,
soul stones in the event ticket?
Different theme for the
Oh,
rewards.
that's good news.
But for those of you engaged with the totem fusion mechanic, if you're upgrading your titans, if you're upgrading the skills for your titans, be sure to interact with this island, because it contains catalysts for both elemental and the primordial type of your fusion resources. So yeah, be sure
Sorry,
to do
Robert.
just that. Let me get out of the island.
No more
I'm
soul
gonna
stones in the
spoil
event
everything,
ticket.
but
Okay.
This tower is important. It has a deadline, sort of, on the 29th of September.
Deadline.
Be wary of that. And hey, I think that's about it for
crappy
everything
timing.
that I wanted to show off in the adventure. Everything important here. If you're interested about what we're gonna give away for the raffle segment, this time we decided, hey, people do really want to sometimes get the best rewards out of here. The Gifts of Dominion, the Totem Fragments, and we decided to give you a boost. I think this is the first time we're gonna straight away give away the resources for the adventure. So this time the raffle is gonna contain 300 energy crystals.
300 is not
Yours
enough.
to spend in the Altar of Fate, however you want. But
300
if
is
you're
not
aiming
enough.
For Totem Fragment, aiming for these rewards right here.
300 only gets you
getting
to
the
rank
required buffs
140.
with these things. They're going to be
300.
A pretty nice boost to your account, a pretty nice boost to your energy crystal number. Be sure to participate if you're interested in gaining them for free. Hey, who's going to complain about that?
It is free, though. Can't complain. It is free.
I think that's everything I wanted to.
It is free.
I think that's about it for the. Yeah. Oh, no, one important thing. The thing is, with the overhaul for the adventures, we rehold a lot of resources under the hood, and you probably already know this from the community pages, but if you don't, because we did a lot of stuff behind the scenes with these resources and how they work in terms of code, we are gonna be addressing the usage of summer festival coins.
Where do I know about
I think
this?
until the 1st of November, you're still gonna be able to spend your summer festival coins if you have them lying around in your inventory. But after the 1st of November, you are not gonna be able to do that. So be sure to spend summer festival coins while you have them, because if the 1st of November comes around and you have tons of them, or loss, they're not going to be able to be spendable. And,
do I ever drink
that
Celsius?
does
Yeah,
not,
Robert, I do all the
actually
time. I just have
relate to
an
Spooky
Amazon
Festival coins.
subscription of
This change
that shows up once a
only,
month.
By now, affects the summer festival coins after the 1st of November, but Spooky Festival coins are still going to be spendable for a while. If there are changes, down to
Cascade should
this
be the last
exact
one.
point,
No, we'll get another
then
hero.
we're gonna
We should get
announce
one
it
more hero
way
this year for
beforehand through
Winterfest.
the community page. Be sure to do that. Hero Wars Info asks, are we going to be getting another new hero this year, or is Cascade the last one? Ooh, don't know if I can,
There'll be a hero
share
for
something like that,
Winterfest.
tease something like that. I'm just gonna tell you, be sure to watch the community pages. You're gonna learn everything through that. Web gift link in description.
The Beehive is returned back
should
again
be
this
working.
year, Baylor Dan.
If
Like
people
on
are
one of the other
massively,
events, maybe for Winterfest. Probably for
experiencing the gifts
Winterfest.
not working in the description. Be sure to check out the support page of the game. Might be related to somewhere in your browser, but should be. We configured them way before the stream, so should be working. If not, be sure to let our support team know. So I think I'm gonna focus on
Turtles
the
Winterfest collab, calling it now.
And,
Turtles Winterfest.
go
Oh,
through
that'd
the
be
first
fun.
chapter, just as a background gameplay of
Ninja
sorts.
Turtle
And I'm gonna
Winterfest
talk
skin?
to you guys. Throw every like question you have my way. I'm just gonna. I'm probably gonna skip the dialogues just to not spoil any content in terms of like narrative. Oh, the tutorial starts. As you can see, the adventure already pairs a Cascade with the twins. It's just a given. But we're gonna get.
We're going to be stuck with
Augustus.
Cascade and Twins to start. Well, we don't have to
Christa
use that
can
team, of course.
Do fine as a tank here, which is gonna.
All right. Hope for Spooky and Winterfest. They do
with
the map
this
like
pack.
Summerfest with the
I don't
hives.
think we
Yeah,
can
I
make
agree.
any
I think
significant
we
changes. The
should.
first chapter
I
is
think
not
we
very
should get that
difficult.
Emerald
So
investment
we're just
going
gonna
for sure.
Go through here.
Should probably buy some
No one that I really
Mysterious
want to
Island move
pin
subscriptions
here.
to start stacking them
These
up.
guys I'm gonna pin. Let's get here.
Probably won't really need much
Let's get
though.
through the tutorial. That's
Turtles
time for me
save
on my
Christmas after Shredder kidnaps Santa. I
Yeah,
could dig
let's
that
get
in
ready.
classic 80s style.
Let's get the questions done. Doesn't make sense for new
No,
player.
Darth
Building
Pandanus, they're
first some
converted to
characters. I think
the
you are
beehive
gonna
chest.
start
I
off
can't
with
remember what the
building
name of the
characters.
chest is called.
If you really want to invest, I think you need to kind of.
All right, let's
see
keep the
which
politics out of the
game
chat,
mode
please.
You're really into. Maybe you're into the guild modes, or maybe you're into
No
arena.
politics.
So based on that, I do recommend like checking out the video.
Maybe
on
Mr.
YouTube
Moving, but I didn't
from
think they had a
our
new hero for
content
Winterfest
creators
last
from the
year.
community that might recommend different teams
I can't remember either.
for different game modes. If you're into Asgard, it might require you to build something else as well. But I do recommend focusing on the game mode and trying to see the trends and the meta changes in that particular game mode. That is going to allow you to get the most out of the game mode you enjoy the most about Hero Wars, and other stuff is going to come a bit later. You
Best
get
team is
into
Zeri
arena,
solo.
hey, you already have some heroes, maybe engage with another one, upgrade another one. So maybe focusing on 5 heroes for starters in one game mode is pretty good.
Share
but
the team that players crave for more Ninja
try
Turtle
to
and Lara
diversify
Coin
when
Soul
you can.
Stones, but for no specific events planned. Okay, so no specific events
see,
planned for
let's
Ninja
see.
Turtles and Lara Croft. Wow, that is pretty definitive statement there, Andrew.
Let's see. I still see a lot of 7s. Can we get all totems absolute stars and all heroes maxed from this giveaway? Not sure. I think the energy crystals are not gonna straight up upgrade your totem fragments and heroes, but hey, they are gonna be pretty good for you to start your way to getting the totem fragment from the adventure. But it's not gonna fully upgrade your account.
20 honey
We're not giving
caskets?
away
Okay,
the,
thanks, Tame.
magical philosopher's stone that is gonna upgrade everyone and everything.
Summer
I think
boxes
that
with
would
random
not be
resources.
fair. Even in the mood of like community giveaway, even in the mood of Sam giving away insane prizes, I think that's gonna be a bit too insane. Let's see. Why do developers take forever to?
Why are you
announce
putting
ascensions?
Augustus with
80% of the heroes
Cascade?
are elite. Where's the balance? I do see a lot of
guys,
feedback in terms of
Cascade, Augustus will cause Cascade will cause your team. No, Augustus will cause your Cascade teams to do less damage. Don't use
what
Augustus and
include
Cascade
them
together.
into
Do
the
not.
pipeline of the development cycle, I suppose. But these come, as they're ready, because Ascension skills, these are pretty much the new skills that need to be implemented after elaborate thinking. After is it gonna destroy the balance of the game? Is a hero gonna be too overpowered in one of the game modes?
Yeah.
In one of the multiple game modes in Hero Wars, so they take a bit of time to be done, but they are again.
Anthony, I don't know if you can hear me,
not
but
like
Andrew
on a
answered this
regular
question
basis,
already.
But we are aware as a team about the Ascension skills, and if you wish to see the Ascension skills for a specific hero, be sure to share that feedback. And
There are Cascade
I
items
think
that can still be bought in the
is
summer
gonna
store.
allow
Keep that in mind
developers
for the
to
event.
see
Oh, true.
your,
Yeah,
desire
very true.
For an ascension of a specific hero, and
Yeah,
that's going to be probably going to be pushing the hero.
D. Warman, I
into
think
the
the same as
priority
just
list
saying
of
stuff
who's
that he
gonna
shouldn't be
get the next
saying.
Ascension skill. We're getting some Lars here. I'm going pretty much by the until upgrade sign. Because the first chapter doesn't really need too much of a effort on my end. It's pretty easy. It's almost an introductory sort of thing for your gameplay in the adventure. But do not be fooled by what you're seeing here. The later chapters do provide a significant challenge. As usual, you're going to be seeing some insane, like in enemy teams facing your team. Because
Crofter 99 out here
to have a
demanding
strong
brand new
boss
events.
at the end of each chapter. Someone says, "Hey, look at me, Sam."
Hey, look at me,
looking.
Sam.
Not sure why, but I'm looking. Gotcha. We need a new pet, please, says Zo Yun.
Oh, a new pet. Who? New
Yeah,
pet.
it's been a while since the new pet.
Yeah, Sam. Where's the new pets?
I think we can get that feedback.
He's trying to hide a smile right
as
now.
well. Sorry about that. I'm concentrating on skipping the narrative, so not to spoil anything, and not scare you with any of the development build buttons that are hidden here. Oh, Orion, finally. We got a Christa. I think we can go with that.
Robert Catania, good question.
Narrative.
Sam is definitely more of an alliance player, but that's okay. He's doing an okay-ish job. He's doing an okay-ish
pet
job.
will be nice, says Andrea Cole.
He's doing okay.
Make sure new pet gives Nebula some options. Oh yeah, it's a an old story about poor Nebula being synergetic with only like significantly less number of pet synergies.
Oh, he has no idea.
To other heroes, but hey, Nebula is a pretty
He has no idea.
unique hero in terms of how she works with your team. So it's always
He's just saying stuff.
It's the ascension problem, basically. It's the something that should be considered very carefully and should be adjusted slightly and with precision. Otherwise, it can overthrow the balance, the meta of the game by just
For those of you that
by a
don't know,
single
Nebula
pet.
only has one pet option, and
Tristan needs more options too.
it's very and Tristan only has one option too. Yeah, it's a
Actually,
very
have it for the
it's a very
winners of
big
the
problem
giveaway.
if they can only
But
have
I
one
think I'm
pet.
gonna add some feedback to it as well.
Yeah.
We need something brand new. Says
He's just saying that.
99.
Griff, usually whenever I talk,
Okay,
I'm literally
okay.
just
Do you want
saying
to see
stuff.
like a new game mode or like
Just
a
saying
new hero
things.
or like a completely new way to play? Would love to hear some more elaboration on that.
Okay.
Because
All right, let's draw while he's just doing this. Hassan Habib. See, we've got a lot of stuff open here. Yeah, we're gonna definitely go through. This is actually really good. I got all kinds of stuff queued up for this Cascade event because it's exactly the same, basically exactly the same as the Lyria event and the Goose event. Right? Practically the same. I am Friendly. Welcome to the live stream. Griff, I have all of the ideas, okay? I have all of the ideas. Let's move this off to the side while we... Let's unmute this.
Resurrect any longer. We don't have the Cascade for the rain.
Oh, no.
All right, this is looking bad. I was a bit too distracted, and I was like too dismissive of the challenge the first chapter provides. So, if you're building a
There's a
magic
Morgan
team
right
in the
there.
first chapter, please be careful with what you're doing. I think we're gonna need a bit of physical damage here just to prevent this kind of stuff. Let me grab Kayla just for the reserve option here.
Grabbing Kayla that does pure damage
Did not
against
realize
Rufus?
we have a
Okay.
Rufus here.
That's a risky choice. What does he say? Bold choice, Cotton? Let's see if it works out for him.
One missing.
You're using
Could've
you're going to use
could've
Kayla with
upgraded
pure damage.
Kayla straight away.
Cool.
Oh wait, what did I do? Wait. We can fix this. Let's wait. Please, Cascade. I want you to stay alive for a while.
Asana's got 5 seconds.
And I'm going to launch every ult through manual when I have the Cascade's active ability on the ready.
Okay, so Andrew
otherwise,
just said that Laura's
we are
skin
not
stone
gonna be
for agility
able
skin
to
stones are
handle that
not coming in
because I
2025.
picked Kayla and
That's a
immediately
bummer.
forgot about it. Tells you a lot about how combat savvy I am. Please, please, Cascade, we only need... Oh, yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wait, he started casting this ability.
Hilarious.
Not what I wanted. All right,
Okay,
this is good.
they got it.
Got him.
Plague and Manual.
Got him.
All right, so we're going to
Manual
re-roll
mode
Spooky
to the
Spikes.
rescue. Thank you, Manual.
I know that Spooky Spikes is here.
Saved my skin here. You rolled away Morgan, she would have prevented Rufus's rebirth. Yeah, but you know, there are other ways we can handle this thing. I am...
I'm digging watching Andrew answer questions live, though.
Team, so I'm going to show it off just through the first chapter of the adventure. Let's see. Are you going to rework the hero branches? Too many mages and very few control heroes. Change Celeste to healers and Peppy to control bleeds. That's an interesting suggestion.
Yeah, Peppy could be a control
maybe
hero.
If there are more reworks coming in the pipeline,
We need Dexter
I
Morgan
think
as the
we're
new
gonna mention
hero.
Peppy and Celeste then, if there is a desire for their, role changes a bit.
Please confirm what is the reward submission
Cascade
format.
not that good. You have something against water, the water reserves on Earth are getting drained.
One
We
day,
should
I
be
want
respecting
Andrew
water. I do not
and
want an
Sam
aggressive
come in
water
here
in
and
the form
just
of
start
Cascade
typing
entering
7.
my home
I mean, you
and
know what?
swallowing me whole just because I
Let's
said,
let's
hey,
go
I don't like
ahead.
this guy.
Let's go
I
ahead
don't
and
like this,
we'll make 7
water
the
thing.
next
Let
keyword.
me get chorus here. I think Cascade is pretty good. Just give him a chance.
We're still typing 7s
if
in
you
chat
have
though.
like Augustus, I think you can do something creative about this guy. Just from
No,
that
don't
simple
use
of a
Augustus with
combination.
Cascade. Guys,
You
do not
already
use
probably
Augustus
have,
with
like,
Cascade.
Christa
Do not
and
use
Lars if you're an
Augustus
experienced
with
player who
Cascade.
played
Do not.
the game for a couple of years.
Do not.
They're legacy heroes who are pretty easily available in the campaign, and I don't think we're gonna need any more power for the boss. Oh, this thing is more aggressive than Cascade. Imagine if we added that as a hero. That would be a nightmare. All right. Don't need a lot of pets. I think that's
No
gonna be
spooky
enough.
spikes.
It's not a Rufus. The Rufus is the scariest thing here, I think, in the first chapter.
Okay.
Boom.
How about Emmanuel
Just like
Nick
that.
Davis?
Give now. People are asking.
Everybody's
Maybe-
asking for
maybe
the gifts
people
now.
Are already asking for the giveaway. We have to probably get to that.
I thought Cascade convert basic damage
Just
to
a
magic.
second.
Am I wrong?
All right.
Puntura.
Let me check a couple of more questions here, and then we're gonna roll straight to the giveaway, I think. We played through the first chapter. Let me just, for the iconic finisher of the gameplay section of our stream, am I gonna get enough soulstones for the summon of Cascade? That should be pretty fun to do it like, a sort of a putting a dot at the end of our gameplay section. I'm gonna do this. Forgive me, people who are looking at this and are like, saying, "Hey, don't waste the energy crystals." Guys, don't worry. I'm spending energy crystals on development build, so I'm not losing anything here. I'm just doing this for a fun finisher of the gameplay section. And there he is, Cascade, dropping into live servers on the 22nd of September. Be
Very
sure
cool.
to give him a try. The guy is pretty fun and is very interesting for those of you who are enjoying building mage.
All right, let's. You guys got to do the giveaway. Do the giveaway over there. Waiting for Emmanuel Nick Davis just for a little bit longer.
If you're building teams with a lot of mages in them, be sure to give this guy a try. He's going to enhance your performance by a great bit. And now, let's turn away and set up the giveaway.
Setting up the
I'm
giveaway.
gonna do something insane. For the giveaway, we're using the Nightbot, and we're using the our live chat to detect people entering the raffle and detect people winning the raffle. So, for your messages,
Make it
to
7.
go through a bit easier,
Make it 7.
I'm gonna lower the slow mode here.
Oh.
Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Throw your last 7s in the chat, because these are the last 7s you're gonna see.
These are the
I'm even
last
gonna lower the
7s.
slow mode to 7 seconds, because now is the time for
All right,
tons
no Emmanuel
of,
Nick Davis. All right, how
exclamation
about
mark
Lynn
cascades in the chat. No
Win.
more 7s, I think. No more 7s. Let me set up the giveaway.
No more
and
7s.
Turn my screen to the giveaway. Boom. Like this.
What is it?
I should probably
Yep,
zoom.
exclamation point Cascade.
people are
Guys,
already
go to
entering
their live
Cascade.
stream and type
Just
an
from my
exclamation
verbal
point Cascade to get
explanation,
the
So,
to get in on the giveaway. Okay. All right. We are doing we're doing our giveaway here. Waiting for Lynn to respond here. Web player, nice. Nice. Okay. How about Keith Landry? Keith Landry. I'm going to move this over here out of the way. I'm going to pull this back over here. Let's actually pull up the news here. Keith Landry, your time is a ticking. Time is a ticking. The Flames of Change contest winners have been announced. So we're going to find the results here. I got to do something real quick just to make sure I'm not exposing anything. This should take us to... I'm not sure what this is taking us to. But let's take a look at some of this artwork here. Is the link broken? Here we go. So, okay. So, full Asher in a build breakdown. Let's see. Let's see. The United States calling everyone to submit a type of work, art, videos, almost anything really has. We heard you. More time in future contests. We've split the showcase into a few categories, and each category will highlight the winners and links to other notable works. If you see your work on display or in the links, expect your reward to arrive. So looks like Olympus and Hero Wars TV. Another Olympus video. Okay. 2 Olympus won twice. Okay. That's weird that Olympus won twice. Interesting. Whatever. And then we have the Flames of Changed poem, the Flames of Changed song, or other good videos. Let's see. Matt Golly. A story about Asherona, I guess. Art. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's pretty good. That's with beads. That's really good. For those of you that don't know, Asherona is the new Fire Titan on Hero Wars Alliance. The Summoner Fire Titan. That's really good. I'm not opening Telegram. Fun piece of art. I'm not sure how this was drawn, but it's funny. The baby is grown up big and is saying, you know, I'm the big Titan now. I'm the big Titan now. I'm Big Daddy Titan. A fun Kai drawing on Josephine, the turtle. Okay. Ooh, Kai and Thea, totally shipping them. That's good. That's good. Weird proportions in the midsection, though. Oh, this is good. This reminds me of like World of Warcraft almost artwork, but that's good. I think I like this one a little better. Kayla roasting marshmallows on Zisha's flaming serpent, whatever. That is cool. I like that. Kai, that looks pretty good. Kai and Asherona behind him. Okay, cool. Aiden out here. Good picture of Kai. Oh, this is a good drawing. Burning up the sapling for the Earth Titan Summoner. Funny little artwork there. Oh, this is good. If this is actually drawn and not fake, this is really good. That's good. I like that. Oh, I like this one too. Man. I mean, I like everything except for the face. Okay, yeah. Drawn in pen, it looks like. Looks kind of like a goblin. Aiden. Okay. Kai. I like that. That's good. And then some AI stuff. Ooh, that's clean, guys. That's real clean. Okay, all the Fire Titans, Lilith, Kayla, Lars. Weird choice. Oh, that's real nice. That's pretty cool too. The fire and the vault. Okay, that's pretty cool. Is that Aurora? Yeah, okay. That's very realistic. This almost looks like they took an outfit and then put AI over it. Yeah, very cool stuff. Very cool submissions. Congratulations to the winners. I don't like that some people won multiple times, though, but it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. We've got the Harvest skins going live just a couple of hours, in about 7-8 hours from now. Keith Landry is a web player. Sorry, Keith. I see you. I see you, Keith. Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. Brentus. You know what I mean. The face looked a little weird. It looked like, what's that movie? Smile. Smile? Very creepy movie. Where everybody got the weird smiles on their face. Just got confirmation from community manager Andrew that Augustus and Cascade for sure do not work together. Joker face? Yeah. A little bit like the Joker face. Yeah. Okay, let's try another one. Moss from Isley. I know you were asking for it earlier. I know you're here. Let's get some music going. Oh, what did he say? I didn't see what he said. I didn't see what he said about Sam. Ah, Moss is here. Very cool. My confirmation. Oh, I gotcha. It never ends. I gotcha. He sent me a private message. Guys, I'm about to go deadlift a bunch. Tom A, yeah, it's on my it's on the website. Over on HeroWarsCentral.com, we have the Cascade Map Complete Guide. Big shout out to Anthony for sending it my way, letting me know that it was here. You can't actually access the map yet, and there's a weird bit of timing to it. The start of the map is right here. Okay. There's a weird bit of timing to it. The map itself is going to last until the end of the month. However, the Cascade event will end before the end of the month. And this is very important because on the map, there is a 20 piece of the shop currency right there. Or is it the energy? I can't remember what it is. 20 piece of the currency. So this currency will become dead after the Cascade event ends. So if you want to work your way down here and grab this currency, it's only going to be valuable during the Cascade event. Okay. Afterwards, it will convert to another, it will convert to another type of material. So this Mysterious Island map for the Cascade event, it's got Catalyst up here. It's got Catalyst over here on the right. Oh, my chat is hiding it. There we go. 2 sets of Catalyst, 60 pieces each. You got to go down and around. I'm going to draw the paths out in just a little bit. I didn't want to do it during the live stream because we were kind of chatting about it. 20-piece chicken McNugget. Exactly. Now I'm hungry. And then down here we have 100 absolute artifact chests and 4 pattern chests. Now there are no flag pattern chests on here. I'm sorry. There are no flag chests on here. So the War Flag of Readiness is still not available unless you got it on that one map a couple of months or a couple of maps ago, whatever it was. And only 3 towers, no emeralds, no Cascade Soulstones, no Lara Croft skin coins. This is not an exceptionally interesting map, if you ask me. However, here we are. The map is going to go live on the 22nd at 2 a.m. 22nd at 2 a.m. UTC. And again, it's on HeroWarsCentral.com, Cascade Mysterious Island. Stay tuned to HeroWarsCentral.com. We've got a bunch of blog posts explaining all of the Cascade events, the relic system, the cost to get 250 buffs so you can get to the Totem Fragment boss fights. All of those blog posts I'm going to write and have them up over the weekend, probably before the event goes live. But yeah, it's going to be right here. I need to finish writing this blog post. You can see right here the best path, the best route to the big prizes. I need to run through and draw that out. But there's a bunch of these little red chests. These are all random rewards. Okay, these are all random rewards, and I have the contents of those rewards right here as well. Yeah. You don't need any wood for this map. It seems like it's pretty straightforward to go over here to the left, pretty straightforward to go over here to the right to get the catalysts. And these 20 pieces of currency, I mean, that's going to basically, so if we do 50 times 100 equals 5,000 times 20, that actually represents 100,000 emeralds in value. That can't be right. 100,000 emeralds in value? Go back up. Okay, so each one of those is 50. Wait a second. Each rune. So each one of these is 100 emeralds. Okay, just so that we're on the same page here. So this is 100, right? 100. 740. So each purple rune is worth 100 emeralds. Wait a second. Each purple rune is worth 100 emeralds. There are 50 runes here. Is that right? 50 times 100. 5,000 emeralds. So this is worth 5,000 emeralds. 5,000. 20. times 20. 100,000 emeralds? Am I mathing that right, guys? Somebody in the chat? Can somebody in the chat correct me here? 7 emeralds per point? No. That's chaos particles, Tame. That's chaos particles. You can see I have 740 out of... I've got 50 out of 790. So you can see it's 740. It's one per one here. So this is worth 10 emeralds. Is that right? 100,000? This is worth 100,000 emeralds? Well, that's 100,000 emeralds. How many moves for 100,000 emeralds? This could be something. This could be something here. Okay, so we go... Do we go... I guess we have to go this way. Let's actually draw this in yellow. No, let's draw it in green. So straight out... Is this way faster? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 19 moves. If we go this way instead... That's gotta be more moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so that's actually 19 moves. That's not bad, guys. 19 moves for 100,000 emeralds in value. A 100,000 emerald map. And that's not even counting the catalysts here. That's incredible. That's incredible. I mean, you got to do it. I guess if you need runes or if you need any items in this shop, chaos particles, like 700 times 7 is 49. That's actually less. Yeah, that is crazy value. That's and without any red chests in here, that's the go-to 100%. Whew. Thanks, chat. Thanks, chat, for validating me there. 100,000 emeralds. It's good to have to take a few years off. I've never caught up to the patterns yet, much less shadowlists. That's great. I love it. They have to make it up to us for the mistake they done in the Lara Croft event. Nothing. I don't know if this is the make good because we still have to spin to get there, but it's something. All right. Let's wrap things up here. Let's wrap things up here. This weekend, don't add to the population, guys. Don't subtract from the population. What's up, Gujo? I see you there. Come Monday, please don't find yourself in the hospital, the newspaper, or jail. But if you do find yourself in jail, establish dominance quickly. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.